Alright guys, welcome back to me playing Pac Man World for the first time, and this is actually a voiceover instead of me playing through, like talking over as I'm playing the game basically, because as I mentioned in the last video, my audio recording that I was using while I was playing this game at the time when I recorded this footage, it got completely corrupted and I wasn't able to use it. So on top of the actual footage itself, once I was playing through one of the newer levels that I did after this, which is again, this is a boss fight level, halfway through that level, I think I got finished with one of the optional mazes that's in that level. The footage itself pretty much had completely fried on me and basically was frozen to put it simply. So I'm gonna have to re-record that along with probably doing another level or two for the next record session I'm probably gonna end up doing later on today. And yeah, even though this is a much more shorter video, I just wanted to try and at least get this out there because at least I have this footage and I just do not want to do this level slash boss fight ever again. Because pretty much as you can see right here, as you're seeing right here, I'm pretty much having to deal with this beginner part where I gotta go through this, like I had to go through like this chase sequence where I'm being chased by some random, I guess, mummy type entity that's chasing me down while avoiding all these like arrows that's just popping out of the ground. So there's that, and then we're getting into the main fight itself, which is this stone tiki statue looking thing. And yeah, this boss fight, if you guys could have heard me during the time while I was actually recording and playing through this level at the time when I did, I was just probably screaming my head off and just getting really heated. Like I was basically just acting like a boiled pot of steaming water. That's how heated I was, because this fight was really taking me out. I mean, I had a game over. I actually have way more lives in the beginning of this than I did the last time I played, because I had to grind for lives before I started recording, because when I very first tried to play this boss, I just gave up and said, I'm just gonna come back to this on a normal day, because I was not trying to make things any more worse for myself. I keep destroying my setup, so I just didn't want to have to deal with that again. But then the next level I had to deal with already had its own annoyances, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, I know this is something a little bit different, a bit more of a shorter video for this, but I just wanted to get this done because we got Halo campaign Evolved coming out later on this month, along with Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and I'm going to want to do some videos for that as well. I got to make room for Wolverine, not just for the PS4, not the PS4, the PS5 game that we're getting in September, but I want to try and actually play through the X-Men Wolverine game that's based on the movie. I want to try and get that done starting within August at least, and get that done by early September or late August at least, so I can get prepared for that game that's coming out. And then GTA 6 is coming out in November, and you all know that me and like the 2 billion other content creators out there are going to be making content on this, but on that game. But yeah, a little bit different, and enjoy the rest of the video.